Chris Berg. Good evening, welcome to one of you. I'm Chris Berg. Thanks so much for joining us here on this Friday evening. As we know, here on Friday nights, that means small town spotlight. Tonight we're going to be spotlighting Oklee, Minnesota, thanks to Essential Health for sponsoring tonight's show. We've got three very special guests that are going to be joining us. One, we've got the mayor, Lori Golseth, is joining us. So, Mayor, welcome to the show. It's great to have you.
Thank you.
Also, we've got the city clerk, Derek Cross. Derek, thank you and welcome. And then Dr. Cheryl White, thanks so much for being us with Essentia. It's great to have you, and thank you for being here. Mayor, start with the mayor, just get a chance, if you would, to talk about, first off, what do you love about Oklee, what makes it a special community, but also for people that maybe aren't familiar with the community, just give us an idea how far you're from Fargo, Grand Forks, some different kind of landmarks.
Oh, we're about, half hour from Deep River Falls, a little over an hour from Grand Forks. Small town, about 400 and some people. Typical small town with lots of small businesses that, really do a great job of keeping everything going in town. Great place to raise kids, great opportunities with the school, kind of a nice little, everybody knows everybody, so we keep tabs on each other and take care of each other feeling, so
yeah.
I guess that's...
And one thing that's always nice to highlight is, since you've got an Essentia clinic there, just the impact that makes on, the health and vitality of the community. I'm assuming jobs, economics. Yep. Speak to that as well. That'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely. Even from, I've got 5 kids, but having that right in town makes a huge difference for us, just even running, so.
And then Dr. Cheryl, for you, if you want to touch on, what Essentia's got there for the clinic, some of the services. I know you and I spoke offline. You're working in several different communities, which I'm sure is kind of fun as well.
Yeah, so I'd love to highlight what we have to offer in Oklee. Oklee's an awesome community. We are all very proud to serve in that community. We have actually several providers that I care in Oklee, and I think it's a step to providing high quality care close to home, and just our dedication to the community.
Sure.
We offer a wide range of services in Oklee. We take care of everybody, everything, chronic conditions, acute conditions. We do women's health, including pap smears. We get a lot of people that come in and say, oh, you guys do that here? And it's like, yeah, we do. We can do whatever you need. We do obstetrics care in Oklee. We do well child visits, annual wellness visits, complete physicals for all ages, male and female, updating immunizations and vaccinations. If anybody's lagging on that, we're happy to help out with that. We have lab and x-ray services. We also offer physical therapy services. We do sports physicals, and more recently we've actually have providers that prescribe Suboxone. So we are doing Suboxone out of the Oklee clinic as well. I think one other thing to highlight about the community and healthcare in the community is that they have a completely volunteer first responder crews that can transport patients to the emergency room when necessary. So being a rural community, they're kind of out of the way for a lot of ambulance services. So it's a really awesome thing that the community provides for its people.
So Dr. Shelley, one of the things we've been talking about as of late on the show is sort of this rural renaissance. Many people may be moving out of bigger cities, looking for more rural communities. So for you personally, what's some of the things you love about the Oklee community?
The people, the relationships that you develop. We have a provider that has been providing care in the community for 25 years. I'm one of the newer providers in Oklee, as well as some of my practice partners. We just are really honored to take care of entire families and build those relationships with families in the community. And we're just, really blessed to be able to watch their kids grow up, and then their kids have kids, and take care of them as well. So, we're members of the community. We live there, we eat there, we play there, we work there, and we just take a lot of pride in caring for the people and building those relationships. So it's not uncommon for us to, run over to the gas station, get some food or whatever, and have our patients say, "Oh, hey, we'll see you at noon," or something when they have, they have an appointment. So, or the cafe in Oklee as well. So it's just really, we're really proud to be able to serve the community.
Yeah, I guess one of the things we always like to hear from people is just what do you love about your community, and talk about what you see happen there.
This community is the friendliest community I've ever been in my life, and they've made me very welcome. I enjoy living here. I love this town, and it's just a great place to live. And there's great characters, great people, and it's just a good place to live. So, and work, obviously. So, this is what I do. I sort of kind of talk to everybody at some point during the week, it seems, and I really enjoy it. So, that's really about it.
So tell us a little bit more about what makes the community so welcoming. I think many people can hear that you don't necessarily have that northern Minnesota Fargo accent. So like, where are you from, and what makes it such a welcoming community?
I'm from the United Kingdom. I'm from England. When I came here, I've been here 20 years. And when I came here, a few people were a bit wary of me, thinking, why the heck are you here? And but everybody has made me very, very welcome. So that's why I think it's a friendly community. So
yeah. It's really nice.
I've got a great sense of humor.
You have a great sense of humor, you said?
Oh, well, yes, I have, but they have too. That's what I actually say. And it's a good place to be.
All right, good. So, Mayor, if you want to just kind of give maybe a little bit of a pitch, I mean, one of the things we always ask people is, hey, do you have any sort of special things happening there with real estate or housing or whatnot to say if you want to come and make Oklee your home, do you have that? And also, Mayor, you mentioned you wanted to brag about your high school, too.
Pulled a few quick numbers this morning. Our population has actually increased from, they did the 2019 stats, our population was 429, which was an 8.3 increase since 2000, so it is growing slowly, but it is growing. Our median home value in 2018 was 65.8. In 2000, it was 25.6. So, things are improving slowly but surely around the community. And I guess it was right on my mind because we just had open house for the schools last night, but our high school offers, and it's just a premier online college program. Last year we had, the senior class graduated with over 500 college credits in hand. We had 7 students in the graduating class, they're not big classes, graduate with their associate's art degree from Thief River before they graduated with their high school diploma. So they are rocking the online college courses there. They're really giving our kids a head start. So
hold on a second. Did you say that the graduating class is 7 people and you had 500 college credits in that class?
7 of the graduating students, and I imagine that I'm guessing the class size was in the mid-20s, maybe 32, but 7 of the kids had their 2-year degree before they had their high school diploma.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
How that works, but congratulations.
Yeah, they're really doing a very strong program over there. There's also, for as small as our school is, there are 17 different, extracurricular activities offered for kids. 7 out of 10 students in that school do at least one of those extracurricular activities. So we have a lot of involvement with, keeping our kids active and involved in things in the community.
What I want to do then is just give each one of you, if we can, just kind of a final, hey, here's what I love about Oklee. If you come out and happen to swing by through our town, this is maybe a diner you got to check out, something like that. So Dr. Cheryl, we'll start with you.
Yeah, so again, just a wonderful community with wonderful people. Whether you're familiar to the people or to the area or a complete stranger, everyone will make you feel like you've been there your whole life. highlight some of the other things at the high school, the sporting team, the sporting events. You'll often see us at the sporting events, and just really trying to get involved with our youngsters and encourage them. And yeah, so just a really good place to be. Certainly the Oklee Cafe is a nice little restaurant in the community. And I'd say the other, probably one of the big highlights of the community is the quilting store. So we have a lot of amazing sewers in our area, and it's a quilt lover's dream there. So,
I guess I would also like to highlight, we have a wonderful little grocery store that is amazing in our tiny town. We have the Oklee Lumber Yard that employs and several people in town, high school kids, is wonderful about, if they don't have something in stock, they can find it for you. They're a wonderful service to have here. We have the Oklee Inn that has been an amazing addition to the community. They offer a ton of services there, and beautiful accommodations. The CHS Egg Services, the elevator in town, is a huge employer. The town wouldn't probably be here without them, so.
Yeah. All right, so to everybody, Derek and Dr. Cheryl and Mayor Lori, thank you guys so much for joining us and highlighting Oklee, and thanks to Essentia Health as well for sponsoring tonight's small town spotlight. So if you're swinging through that area, please stop in and say hello. All right, see you with us. We're coming up here on Point of View. As always, you can share your point of view with us. You can email us, text us, leave us a voicemail. We come back. Much more right here on Point of View.
Hey everybody, I don't know about you, but I always wish that I had more